Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the taxation system in Australia. Just like in India, how we have income tax offices, we have got central office called as ATO here in Australia, called as Australian Taxation Office. And just like how we have PAN number in India, we have got TFN over here, tax filing number they call it. So which is similar to PAN in India. PAN is nothing but permanent account number, which is used for the taxation purposes. So if you are coming here in Australia for a job, you will have to file for this or get the TFN from the Australia Taxation Office website, and like after the application they will send you the letter, and you will get it in like 5 to 6 days. Once you get the TFN number, you can attach it to your company records, and then accordingly the tax deductions will happen. Then you can file the taxes on this website called as ATO taxation website. I'll show you how to do that after this video on the computer. And there are also called as slabs. So just like how in India we have got like slabs. Like if you have got the income of say 5 lakhs, first 3 lakhs are like we don't have to pay tax. So if you let's say earn 2 lakhs annually, you don't have to pay tax. And let us say if you have income of 5 lakhs, first 3 lakhs is like tax exempted, so you don't have to pay tax on that. Next 2 lakhs, like from 3 lakhs to the 5 lakhs, so is that 2 lakh thing, you will have to pay tax of like let us say 10%. So similarly we have got the slabs here as well in Australia. I will show you in computer what are those slabs, so that you will get an idea of how this works. Then I also wanted to tell you about the foreign versus residents. So you will be considered as a foreigner for tax purposes if you are living here in Australia, or if you worked here in Australia for less than say 6 months, then you will be taxed at higher rates, like flat 30% you will have to pay. But if you have worked here like for more than 6 months or 183 days, then you will be considered a resident for the tax purposes, and your tax calculation will happen based upon this slabs. And if you are considered as foreigner, let us say you just worked for 3 months and then went back from Australia, then flat 30% though, so very high tax you have to pay if you are a foreigner for tax purposes. Then there is also something called as tax calculator. So using the tax calculator, you can calculate how much tax you owe to Australian government. So I will show these slabs and tax calculator, these two things on computer. So let's switch to computer now. Okay, so let's start with the TFN. So this is the URL where you can go and then apply for the TFN online. So here there are various options you can choose: foreign passport holders, Australia residents, people living outside Australia. So depending upon your circumstance, you can select and then apply for the TFN. So once you get TFN, you can check out these things, individual tax rates. Now let us look at the slabs. So first $18,000 are like nil. That means if you earn $18,200 annually, you don't have to pay any tax. But let us say if you earn up to 37,000, then from 18 to 37,000 you have to pay 19% tax. 37,000 to 87,000, that is our next slab, and you have to pay $3,572 plus 30% tax. So that is how you have to pay the taxes. So more you earn, more taxes you will have to pay. And this is for the year 2016-17. This is for 2017 and 18. And if you look at the foreign residents tab, here you will notice that for foreign residents you have to pay a flat 30%. You can see that if you earn it is up to 87,000, then flat 32.5% you have to pay. Okay, next thing I wanted to show is a tax calculator. Here what you have to do is that let us say your income is 100k. You have to select first of all the income year, and then here you have to enter the taxable income. So taxable income is nothing but you have to deduct the superannuation from your salary. Here I selected I should select 90,000. So if you click on submit now, so around $20,000 you will have to pay as a tax if if your income is around 100k, like your salary. And at the end of year, especially like June is the financial year end here in Australia, so you have to file the tax after June, and the deadline is around October. So here there is one website called as my.gov.au. here you have to log in, and then from there you can do a lot of things, like you can file the tax. Then there is also a lot of other government related services you can access, and then you can like file the tax. I will create a separate video on filing the tax later on.